Welcome to another class, students. Today we will derive the first principle of derivative. Actually, we all know the thing that suppose d by dx of sin x is cos x. But how is it coming? It's coming with the help of a formula. It's called the first principle of derivative. Today we will do that. Actually, I will show the meaning of what is the meaning of differentiation is, derivative is. So the thing is, let it is a car y equals to fx. Now in this car, we are dividing that car into small strips. And let that gap be h. Every gap is h. This gap is also h. So these lines are very close to each other, such as that h tends to 0. So as that's near to impossible to draw that line close to each other. So আমি এটাকে ছাড়িয়ে লিখেছি and I will particularly deal with that strip only. তো সেই জন্য এটাকে I have made it bigger. So এখানে এটা ব্যাপার হচ্ছে সেটা হচ্ছে যে let এইটুকু জায়গা that is x, এই পার্টটা that is x, তাহলে এই পার্টটা আছে that should be x plus h, as that should be x plus h, and that is x. তাহলে এই পার্টটা should be fx and এই পার্টটা should be fx plus h. Now if I connect this line, we are getting a triangle, a kind of triangle, as these are very close to each other. This line, so we can consider this to be a triangle. This curved line may be considered to be a straight line, as they are very close to each other, having the angle theta, and the perpendicular of that triangle is that is p, which will be f of x plus h minus fx, total f of x plus h, and that is this section is fx. So this section is also fx, and the total section is f of x plus h. So that only this part is f of x plus h minus fx, and this part is h. So এই জায়গাটা h. Now we know that tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. So here tan theta equals to tan theta, which is the slope of the straight line here. It is perpendicular by base f of x plus h minus fx by h. Okay, so we can now, as we know, y equals to fx, so we can write it as del y by, and that h is the difference of x, na? So we can write it del y by del x, tan theta equals to. So as del y by del x equals to f of x plus h minus fx by h. Now as h tends to 0, here the application of limit comes. As h tends to 0, we will write limit h tends to 0 del y by del x equals to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. That limit del y by del x is called dy by dx, which is equals to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h, which is the first principle of derivative. This is the first principle of derivative. Now let us solve a sum using this first principle of derivative. We know that d by dx of e to the power x equals to e to the power x. So we will solve it. So let fx equals to e to the power x. So fx plus h equals to e to the power x plus h, which is equals to e to the power x into e to the power h. Therefore dy by dx equals to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h is e to the power x into e to the power h minus e to the power x by h. Here as h is the variable, matlab h tends to 0 na, h is not constant. So e to the power x will be treated as constant and it will come out of the limit. It is a property of limit that constant used to come out of it. E to the power h minus 1 by h. Limit e to the power h minus 1 by h is 1. E to the power x into 1 e to the power x. Hence dy dx of e to the power x is e to the power x. This is how the first principle of derivative works. That's the thing of this class. Thank you.